All right, good enough, I guess. Hi, everybody. We're gonna play some Danmaku Unlimited 3, if you couldn't tell. We're gonna warm up with some boss playing on True. And then we'll go into medium and try to work around on our 1cc stuff. But I figure, why not start it with a bang, right? Oh my gosh. No, that was definitely not great. What is up, Squirrel? How's it going, dude? Move that a little. Well, I can't move it closer because I've got new setups and stuff going on right now. I need to get a microphone stand for my shotgun mic. That I can like clip onto the desk so it's just kind of out of the way and I've got more maneuverability with it. That's like really my next upgrade I need to do. Oh my gosh, really, that is just awful. We're we've made a lot of upgrades so far this year already. Like most of our upgrades have been all this year. Work's been crazy this morning. Oh, dude. Been all week. That's crazy. I feel you. We've had a lot of different things as far as changes and stuff going on in work right now as well. So it's just been a little on the nutso side. My morning's going pretty good though. I can't complain. Oh my gosh! Except for this, I can complain about this right now. No, it's been good. I kind of got a surprise notice that I was going to be going in at 12 today instead of usual time, so that gives us time to do some of this. We are doing a full remodel in one of those apartments at the location, the store that I work at. So it'll be a later night instead of an earlier day like what I usually do. That's okay. There we go. Now our eyes are adjusting. Now we're warming up. Oh yeah, that's right. We got to use bombs in this mode too. Otherwise you lose all your bombs. Very nice. You don't use them, you literally lose them. Damn it, come on! Come on! Ah. Tried to fix the controller last night. Kind of works. Wait, did I miss? Okay. The 2DX button are as responsive as they should be, but now I'm getting ghost hits. You're going to need to trim back the aluminum foil, and if that doesn't work, you're going to do the funny with the Cherry MX green switches. I'm curious about every bit of everything that you're telling me right now. I'm guessing this is for a this is for your fight stick, right? Sounds like it at least. Beat Mania controller. Okay. Hell yeah. Dude, rhythm games rock. I don't think they get enough love. when we were at the last convention that we were at, they had a really cool rhythm game there that I had never seen or heard of before. I couldn't tell you the name of it for the life of me, but you had buttons that you would hit with your hands, and then some of those buttons had like things that you would rotate on them, like a record scratch type thing. Damn it, come on. And it was a lot of fun. Oh, and I had a foot pedal. I had a foot pedal as well. Sound Voltex. Yeah. That must have been it. That was a really cool game. Like, I'm not a huge DDR guy because it's just too much movement for me. But I do love rhythm games. Oh, get out. Metallic properties of the rubber domes when bad on the controller. Gotcha. Now, is that so that would explain like tinfoil. Is there like an official fix that you can do for it? Like, are there parts that you could buy that would officially fix it? Or is it kind of like once it goes, and you just kind of have to try to homebrew it? Okay, that was good timing. Very good there. Get out! Get out! Dude. Nah, my movements are a little too crazy right there. The cutting away the plastic buttons on the other side so to get the clearance and hit the switches correctly. Gotcha. I missed a little bit of that. You know, I see what you're saying, though. I do think that it's more fun to try to do that stuff on your own without buying the official stuff. And sometimes the official stuff is just so much more expensive anyways. Like, people charging you for crazy amounts for things that you could literally go out and buy and do on your own. Which is exactly what you're doing. You're doing it on your own. Which is awesome. Beautiful. By the way, this is the first boss. Good deal. Damn it. Come on. Getting so close to that flawless freaking fight. Have it taken away. Damn. So close. We were so close. Not just that, I'll be upgrading the buttons more like the arcade buttons. Oh, really cool. Being their switches, not domes. They make proper controller switches, also include the PS2 adapters, but those controllers can hit. Yeah, see, that's crazy, dude. That's crazy talk. Crazy talk. Okay, so let's try. You know what I am curious of? Let's just do the stage 5 boss. Let's try and make that happen. Funny stuff too. Yeah, SNES sticks. Yeah. The old Street Fighter sticks. That's awesome. This fight's gonna be nuts on this mode. I'm just curious to see it. Get out. I should not have cleared that without getting hit. That was insane. What is going on this morning? I hit the button there for the bomb, so we're okay. I hit it again. I didn't get to it in time. Oh, I didn't even see where I was, I guess. Damn. We were doing fairly decent there, though. Again, we just got to get better about hitting that bomb button. Okay. That first pass was a decent pass. Get out, get out, get out! Should not have done that. That was too soon. Oh, goodness gracious, everybody. Killing it. Until that. Eyes drifted too far. Wow, this fight. Wow, this fight. Damn it. Why did I do that? I know we can do way better than this. Like a lot of these little missteps here just feel so silly. So now these new ones are probably going to give you no real break. Well, it did give you a little breakaways. That section's always been really hard. Damn it. How close that laser is. I got to get used to the new positioning of it. Yeah, medium is probably definitely our lane at the moment. Hitting some bombs. Take me all my credits just to get past this. Oh my god. Yep, this is just hard as shit. I hit the funnel there. Hit it there. Damn. What a hard fight. All right, well with that, let's do some medium, see what we can make happen. I find it more fun to say, hey, let's fix old things. Yeah, absolutely. See, the only thing I wish is that I was more prominent in the visual decorative side, right? Like, I wish I could do really professional looking paint jobs. And I know the trick. The trick is definitely, like, I know, let me rephrase that. I know the idea of the trick, you know, which is pretty much you sand that bad boy down, you get some really good automotive paint, you get a really good automotive sealer on top of it, and, you know, being able to combine those traits right there, along with being in a dust-controlled environment, you know, you can get a really nice looking paint job. I just have no idea how, because I have not pushed into it enough. All right, let's try playing the actual game now. But if I ever learn how to do that, because the rest of it, the electronics part, that part's kind of easy to me. Mostly because I've done a lot of work on, you know, pinball machines and things like that. Easy because, excuse me, geez, easy because of experience. Not easy because necessarily it's easy. Jeez, thought he would have went down quicker. Boom, 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 boom. How much easier this is when you scale back down. My goodness. This is, it's kind of, it's like an old musician trick, like when you're trying to learn like a new piece or something like that. You know, you try doing it way harder than it's meant to be played, and then you come back to it. You know, like you increase the BPM or whatever, and then you come back to it at the right BPM and it's just not hard. Or I shouldn't say that, it's not as hard. This is kind of the same concept that I'm using here. Plus, we're also getting in some practice for when we do have to go into normal mode. By the way, if y'all aren't doing that, you really should. Put the game in a much harder difficulty than you know that you're capable of. Practice, like, I don't know, 15 minutes to half an hour at it. It's okay if you get rocked. Just try your hardest. And then you're going to come back and do something like this, and it's just going to be... It's going to feel so much less intense. It'll get you closer to your goals, for sure. You have tools to build your own cabs, you just don't have the time or the room. My God. I feel that. I wish I had both of those things as well. I really, really want a cab so bad. I'm thinking about possibly pulling the trigger on a Unico. They do have the Raiden custom they came out with, which is pretty neat. I'm not a huge fan of Raiden, but I am a huge fan of shmups. So just in general, to have a shmup-themed, what do you want to call it? Candy cab? Pretty neat. It would be pretty neat. Already at the boss. Oh, damn it. No, we're not at the boss. Oh, yeah, we are. We should have go through that one again. Oh, well. Their monitors are very mixed. Well, I wonder, though, if you could just get a replacement monitor for it, or if there's another company that I don't know about that does custom candy cabs. To be fair, I think with a monitor, I would be looking for more well, I guess it wouldn't matter because I could always do what I'm looking for with shaders, so it probably would be better to have a higher quality monitor, to be fair. I could probably talk to Paradox cabinets, and I bet that they would do a custom cab if they were asked to. Because, I mean, pretty much what they do are custom cabs anyways. Plus, if I really wanted to, I could get it all decked out with all the LEDs and the marquee that shows like the current game that you're playing up top, which, like, let's be real, that's just cool. It's all freaking get out. Beautiful. Good. Doing good so far. Really, Squirrel? Yeah. I wonder if it'd be worth it just to get the cab and then eventually replace the monitor, or if there's, you know, again, if there's another company that does custom candy canes. I mean, of course, I would prefer a real one, but I can only imagine what those are going for nowadays. I know for a while there they were fairly cheap, and then, like, as with everything, for the last however many freaking years now, the prices have just skyrocketed. good timing. Damn it. I really wanted to, like, not get hit. But you know what? I'm not going to make it through the boss without getting hit. And that was... Not being able to do that kind of defeats the whole purpose of me wanting to. I want to see if what happens is you get an extra life if you make it through and you have full bomb stack. Because you always get an extra bomb at the end of the level. So I'm curious what happens if you get past the level and you have full bomb stack. Not even a little. Oh my god. Damn it. Knew we were in for it. It's just finding those right spots. We seem to have a hard time with that. Oh, get out, dude. This section just throws so much all at once. Well, here's what it is. I have to read the lasers better and see what direction they're going in. Like, now they're going to the left, so we need to keep moving to the left. Left is our priority. I have to remember that going through it. I mean, we made it through it without losing a stock, but I mean, we're only on stage 2. Like, we took a lot of hits there. I think that was 2, right? Oh, was that 3? I think that might have been 3. How about that? Still too many hits. Black Batman, what is up? Was that a raid? I missed a little bit there. I'm sorry. It's hard to keep the attention on there and not die. I'm glad we didn't get hit there. That made up for a lot of the stuff we did. Dude, I am having a fantastic stream. How are you doing? We're just doing a little early morning stream before we go to work. Usually we're at work at this time, but we're doing some different stuff at work right now, so I got a little time today. Oh my gosh. That actually might be the way to do it. Actually might be a good strategy. We just figured out there. Oh, good. Woo! Look at that timing. Look at that timing! Dude, this game is crazy. You know what? I need to set up that command for clipping. You may have just inspired me to do that. Get out of here. Get out of here. That was a stupid hit on my part. It's okay, though. We'll make up for it. Thanks for the lurk, dude. And if you did raid me, thank you for the raid. We will most definitely return the favor. Woo! Yeah, all the visuals that we have going on right now are all brand new. So we're still working on our alerts for like when people raid and stuff. So I apologize for that. Damn it. That section always gets me every time. That usually never gets me. So I'm just doing this completely wrong right now. By the way, everybody, this is on medium. Here we go. Oh, get out. Get out. That was BS right there. This is my favorite part of like any fight, by the way. Matter of fact, I'm going to make sure that I am following you, Black Batman. That way I don't forget that you need a raid in the future. What the heck just happened to my chat, Doc, though? There we go. There we go. Welcome to the chat, Spike Saturn. Welcome back to the chat, Spike Saturn. Good times. Hell yeah, dude. Also, I know you're lurking, Black Batman, but if at any time you do get some, oh my gosh, you do get some free time, feel free to tell everybody about your stream, what you do. You rated, so I mean, the floor is absolutely yours. But also, don't feel obligated. If you're busy, I don't want to make it seem like you absolutely need to do that. I get it. I just wanted to make sure you knew that the opportunity is absolutely there. I also don't look to see how many people I have in chat right now. So if I don't have anybody in chat, you also don't have to. Damn, that was bad. That was bad. We're about to go into the danger zone here. Yeah, this is a little earlier than what I normally stream. Actually, it's a lot earlier than what I normally stream. I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't have too much stream. That is completely fine. Multiplayer FPS shooters, racing games. Hell yeah. And Tony Hawk, I think I saw before I had to switch my concentration. I am a huge fan of Tony Hawk 2. Specifically. A lot of memories with that game. Damn it! Damn it. Oh, come on. Oh well. Whatever, we're not gonna 1cc this. Yeah, I love me some Tony Hawk 2. Oh, we're not gonna 1cc it. Not with that attitude, at least. Yeah, there it is. We just lost it. Damn it. Oh well. The rest of this is just practice at this point. Some of the earlier deaths before this stage were just a little too silly. They cost us a lot. And look, now the concentration's gonna come and I'm gonna be able to dodge shit like I just did. Eat my laser. Here we go. It's gonna get fun now. Damn. We're doing better in this section though than we were in others. So that just sucked. Come on. So dumb. Some of this stuff is just so dumb. We're definitely not ready for the hardest mode, I'll tell you that. We can't even do this right now. But fighting those bosses in the hardest mode certainly feels great. Beautiful. Damn it. Come on. I got hit right as I killed him. Or right as I killed that phase. That was so dumb. screwed. Didn't get in there quick enough. Man, come on. My focus was a little bit somewhere else. Like, you have to try to maintain a focus on both the things that are going on. So you can't just focus on one or the other. You have to be able to split that attention. It's very hard. That's a very fun segment, though. Over, up. This is a very, very fun segment. It's crazy, but it's fun. Not bad. I'll take it. Good timing, my God. Flawless, very nice. Okay, I'll take that. That's good. Whatever. I did not expect that. Damn it. Didn't get over quick enough. I'm always surprised at how far over that freaking laser comes, and it screws me up so bad. Okay, we just need to keep moving left no matter what in that scenario. And I took my eyes off the screen there. That's stupid. Get it out. Didn't stay diagonal long enough. Man. Some of my approach isn't bad, but some of it is just awful. Give me one moment, everybody. I do have to kind of monitor some work-related stuff. I think we're okay at the moment. All right. So, we need to practice stage 5, I think. I think that's the biggest one. I think the rest of it will come with time. So, let's go into free play. Let's do stage 5. We're going to do it on medium. And we're just going to practice it. That's all we can do. Nope. Yeah, this is where we learn. This is where we figure out how to do this. Okay, we're gonna start on this side and we're gonna work our way over. I think it's the way over to the right. Yeah. I want to do the same thing here. We're not doing it. We didn't do it. We didn't do it. We started on the wrong side. So that's what the deal is. You want to start on the same side as the enemy and work your way towards a giant open space. This is where easy mode, we didn't need to really route much. There was a little bit of it, but it was mostly just getting used to what was going on. But we need to route here. At least on this stage. Some guys here. We do have a little time once he shows up to get over to here. And then we can move our way over. Same thing with this. Okay. Just like that. It's amazing the power of routing and how much that just ends up helping you. I mean, there's multiple possible death situations that we can now avoid as long as we're paying enough attention. Eek. Okay, we got over. I actually said eek. How about that? Didn't think that was a real thing until now. Good deal. Again, same concept. Same concept. We want to find the side that the ship is coming on. Okay, no, this one. This one. You just try to get through before too many bullets go to the screen. That was just stupid. We're gonna continue though. That was a stupid mistake. I just got a little too close. That wasn't a routing issue. That was just me being a little too excited. Eek. Close. This stupid segment here. Nope. Okay. One hit during all of that is not the end of the world. I can live with being hit once in that section on this difficulty. Obviously, the goal is to not get hit. Beautiful. Fantastic. Beautiful. We're certainly trying to save ourselves as much grief as we can there, but it's not happening. Okay, that helped. Damn it, I should have went up quicker. There was an opening. Ay, ay, ay. This is good, though, because, I mean, this will calculate how many lives that we need by the time we get here to hope for a chance in hell at our current skill level. What'd we lose? We lost a stock and a bomb. So, to get to the boss, we need at least that. Okay, they should be coming from the bottom. Top. Oh, what hit me? No, we had it. I can see the pattern, though, way better this time. And I took my attention off there. That's completely my fault. I could see the pattern though. That was really nice. And there, like swimwear. Beautiful. What the hell, man? Come on. I couldn't even see it. That was... Oh, that sucked, man. Felt bad about that last one. So pretty much, I need to not die. That's what I'm getting at right now. So we're definitely going to have to practice this a little bit. Like, not die at all before we get to this stage if we want any hope based on our current skill level. Oh, get out. Even then, we had to use a continue just now. Again, some stupid deaths in there, but... we'll get this. Okay, constantly move left. Until it starts moving the other way. Oh, that was bad. I knew we needed to get over that way, but we could have held on to it. Damn, dude. Sometimes those patterns are too tight. Other times you have to go through them in order to make it through. And then other times those big freaking flashy ball things come up in your way. Let's restart it. This is where it's at right now. Getting better at this. I love that this game has this mode, because too often a lot of these games just do not have this. Okay, we've learned that very, very well. Again, a lot of it is just routing. Camel, yeah, this is early stream. I have work at a different time today. So we figured there's time to play some freaking shmups. There's time to get my medal on. Hell yeah. A tiny bit too early, wasn't it? Oh no, we're okay. We're not at the mid-ones. I thought we were at the mid-ones. Look at that, look at that 5-stream streak. Damn it. Okay, that just sucked. Getting hit twice there. Camel is streaking. Listen. Camel has mod capabilities. He's allowed to streak, all right? Go. Oh, damn, I wasn't looking. Let's try to get crazy with it here and just dodge through this crap. Damn it. Come on, man. I know we can make it through that. I mean, we're definitely coming at the boss with much more stock than what we had last run, which is good. But we've still got a lot to learn on stage 5. For this setting, at least. I still think, I don't understand how I'm able to thread those needles, by the way. So that still amazes me. Oh, that was dumb! We did this flawless last time. What happened? Oh, now we're sucking it up. Yep. Damn. I'm inside my own head now at this point. That's why that was just happening. Should have stayed still. Would have been fine. Would have been fine. All right, now the fun part. Everybody's favorite part of the run. Damn it, I got hit. I was doing so well. Whatever, I don't count that one. Damn. Good. Flawless. Did that one just fine. All right. Constantly moving more towards the left until about that point. Now we're going to be constantly moving more towards the right until about that point. And again to the left until about right there. Didn't have a good opening. We're getting better at that little section now. Now this stupid monstrosity. Damn, dude. Dude, it is just so crazy. I should have cut in. I should have cut in instead of trying to follow it there. I had no freaking option there. Where I was stuck at, I was stuck in between those things. That was significantly better, I feel, though. Let's try it again. We need to do this with, I feel like, stage 4 as well. Okay, that section we have mastered now. We don't have to worry about that turning part. I cut that too close. That was my fault. Completely. But we didn't get hit, so I mean, I guess technically cool, man. Crap. That was my fault, man. I did things I shouldn't have done there. I was trying to be cool. And I ended up the fool. Like that? Totally original. I made that up. Never heard that before. You lie. You get out of here. We already screwed up so much. The rest of this is just foolish, really. It's just practice now. Yeah, we screwed this up. Man, come on. We're restarting that. OG. That was a little tight, but we did it. Yeah, this is 100% my favorite OST of any game, I feel like, right now. Beautiful. Almost went too far there. Because I didn't quite see the laser that was there. It's probably very visible. try to suck up a little more there. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to try to avoid some of these. To not raise it. Oh, no, we can get... I was going to try to save that, but we didn't need to just yet. Now, with wherever we're at, we're going to save it. Oh my gosh, that was scary. Way scarier than it needed to be. Yeah, we wanted to save it for this guy. Because the quicker that we can get rid of him, the less BS we have to deal with, but... Yeah. Man, I need to dodge right there. This guy sucks so. I wish I could just practice him over and over again. But yeah, I think this is where we're at. I mean, this is what we need to practice. So really, I was going to say right here, we want to try to activate it as quick as possible so that we can fill it up quicker. For when we get to this guy here, mid-boss. Sometimes you just gotta let off. The laser to give you a little more movement through that. That's what we want. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, that was intense. Just like camping. I don't know how I survived that either. That was nuts. Just crazy dodging. Look, I mean, that call out came out. Was not planned, but I feel like a little true there. Good deal. Oh, get out, dude. That sucked. That wasn't even a fair hit. I need to calm down, though. We need to stay focused. Not bad. Still not doing bad right now. Very nice. Ah, man, that did suck, though. But we just got through this with only getting hit once. We are at the boss. So, much improvement. Yeah, heck yeah, Black Batman. Also, I take it 88 is your birth year. It is. We pretty close in age. I am 87. Damn it. I knew it was coming. That section is so hard. And I just totally stopped looking because I thought I had the kill. Right there. Oh my god. Wow, this section never gets us. Why is this being so stupid right now? Yep. I think we just had like an adrenaline dump, so our focus kind of dived for a second. We can get it back though. We can get it back. Good deal. Could have been worse. Damn, dude, come on. Ah, come on. Still not bad. I mean, we're still seeing improvements. Might be different with this part, though. This part is so hard. Stupid white dots. We're starting to get it though, like I love all the emotes. Okay, let's try stage 4. And then what we might do after this is we might actually go in hard mode and just see if we can beat it with the amount of credits that we have available to us. Oh, get out. Oh, wow. That was just me not looking properly. That is not a good one. Thanks for the GGs, dude. Black Batman, we will get you a raid for sure. Thanks so much for the raid. And awesome to meet you, too. Man, I am making such stupid little mistakes. Yeah, it's going to be these 2 stages right here. And maybe the stage 3 boss. What we're going to need to practice the most. Really stupid mistake. Like I said, some of these mistakes are just really stupid ones, and you're gonna have those. They're gonna happen. You just have to know how to roll with them and not let it affect the rest of your run. So sometimes those can be good things because it teaches you the patience perspective of it. That was a flawless run on that cycle, and that cycle usually eats us alive, so that was nice. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, we were out of the zone there. Very good. Oh, that was stupid. Yeah, but I'm sure as you all can tell just from watching that, like, stage 4 is going to be way easier. Stage 4 is just... yeah, it'll be way easier. Okay. We're going to do a couple more stage 4s, I think. Oh, no, actually, let's just play it. Let's put it on hard mode. Actually, let's play it on Gray's hard mode. We'll get that going. Because, like, the way that I'm looking at this is, like, Gray's hard mode is probably more like arcade mode, and the other one there, the true mode, is probably more like the extend mode. you know, if this was an arcade, like if this was in an arcade, I feel like that's a fair way to look at it. But this is definitely the way the game was meant to be played. Right here. Versus the other mode there, versus Spirit mode. Also, I gotta remember to keep my hand on the bomb button, because it's not auto on this. And if we don't use it, we lose it, so it's much better to use it. Beautiful. Beautiful. So nerve-wracking. Oh my god. Hit there. Didn't. Cool. We might as well use it here. Yeah, good deal. Because it's just going to either go away or just be stored at the beginning of the next level, which there's no point for that. It's going to be in the 50s for the next 5 days. Hot damn. That's warm for you right now with, you know, Mr. Frozen Lake over there. Thought I was gonna get hit there. I don't know why I didn't bomb then. See, that's that mentality. Gotta get that mentality going. It's okay to bomb now, man. I'm not playing Ketsui right this second. You can bomb. You got screwed out of Frozen Lake. Even when it's thawed, we're just gonna call it Frozen Lake from now on. The name of it. Beautiful. Could have been hit there. I got a little lucky, which is fine. We'll take luck. We have a charge ready, so it will not technically count as a bomb if we use it. Using it right there. That was good and safe, I feel. Scary. I bombed. I didn't need to, but better safe than sorry. Much rather do it and not lose it. We're gonna need to bomb here, though. I didn't bomb there. I didn't have a bomb there to use. Lost it. Come on, dude. That freaking pattern is BS. Over it. Man, that sucked. Damn, dude. Nope, should have bombed. Should have bombed. We are just so not used to that yet. We're doing better, though. We're doing better about that. I didn't see an opportunity to get in there, so we'll do that. That'll at least save us a little bit. Wish I would have had it for this section, though. This part's a pain. Very, very tough. Should have kept over to the other side. Get out of here. Oh, man. Sounds good, Camel. Thanks for coming in and saying hey. Much appreciated. I know it's an early stream anyways, so I don't expect to see many people. Freaking nowhere. And just like that, I lose that whole thing that I saved up for. Get it. The movement. Pandas, what is up? Appreciate the lurk. Clean that house. Enjoy the jams. Enjoy the jams, all the flavors. We have raspberry rock and roll. We have metal marmalade. We have jazzy juniper berry. Get out of here, man. The movement. Okay. That's right. We got to move a little differently. In. And in. And in. In. Oh, we went the wrong way. The laser. In. There's no way we're gonna beat this with the amount of credits that we have, but I figure it's worth the shot. Okay, that was a good time to hit. Get out, dude. Oh, that was going so well. I was almost a hitless on that stupid guy. I didn't even see freaking what was going on. Too much explosion. Too much. Does that graze mode, or graze mode, I'm sorry, that whatever mode it's called, that... Does that make it so that everything goes into spirit mode? Is that what I'm noticing with that? Stupid. Why didn't I hit the bomb? Was so not accustomed to using it. Getting out of that particular situation there is a really hard thing to do. Good enough. That was safe. That was a safe bomb. Shouldn't feel bad about that. Feel more bad about when you don't bomb. Like right there, why did you think you could get through that? There was no opening there for you to go through to get that. Come on. Come on, game. Concentration levels are dwindling a bit here. I went to look at the clock on the side of the screen. I went to hit a bomb, but I didn't have one. So... Damn it. Ay, 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 guys. Did I just got some kind of an achievement from Steam for that. I don't know what it was. There, otherwise I would have. I messed that up so hard. I should have, I don't know why I wasn't thinking of freaking guiding the bullets. Yep. All right, we can probably give it one more good shot. I think this is just the way to go now, is to just play this on hard mode. Haha! Andy, what is up? Boss time. Boss time. Been sick all week? I'm sorry to hear that. Just trying to get in a little game time before work today. I'm having a later work day, so figured if we could get some time in, why not? Well, I hope you're feeling better. You do soon. Being sick sucks. Feeling a little better today? Well, I hope that turns into a lot better. I mean, a little is definitely better than nothing. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. Dodge that thing. It will hurt you. Beautiful. Okay, so stage 1, we can definitely get through on hard without getting touched. That's good. That is good. We need more, though. Through, there we go. Remember, you have bombs, use them, and do not lose them. And we lost them. That is so dumb, dude. So dumb. We can do at this point is hope to regroup. I wasn't looking. I wasn't looking. Come on. Oh, man. I was too busy looking over. Dude, I'm telling you. Not an easy game. Not a good feeling to have lost live on stage 2. Oh my gosh, that was so dumb. So slight movements like that. Hate that phase. Hate this phase a lot. Like a lot. Sometimes my control over my movement is just not good enough. We have those stupid things that happen, man. Stupid things that just happen. It's fine, though. We're not trying to 1cc this. We're just trying to get through it. So... we can deal. We can deal. Good enough. At least we used it. Deal. Good deal. That was bad. Oh man. It's because I'm not seeing the bullets. I'm not looking well enough. This is just awful. So sorry, everybody. All right. I definitely hit the button. So that was kind of BS. Definitely hit the freaking button. I just like lost my will to live over that. Come on. You can also avoid it if you just get really, really tight. Right there. We have done that. Like that. We're gonna miss that one. Couldn't help it. Okay. Come on. Come on, game. What the hell am I supposed to do there then? I guess keep going to the right. Now we're gonna keep going to the left. Maybe not there though. Get out. Oh my god, game. Sometimes you are just stupid. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of practicing needed. Aye, aye, aye. Good use of bomb. Good timing. was great timing, by the way. Movement. Movement with that. I need to know my limitations with that better. Had the bomb there. Getting too crazy. I wasn't sure if I had that yet. That's what I wanted. Flawless phase, and then I die. I mean, that just proves to you there was something wrong there. I didn't. Damn it. Thought I was safe there. I apparently was not. I could be wrong. I think we have a lot more continues in stock for this one. Thanks for the GL. Oh, I looked away from the screen. The battle's okay. We're not going to get a 1cc on this anytime soon. I mean, we got our easy mode 1cc. I think a little bit of grinding, we could get medium, but I'm having too much fun with the other mode. To go back to medium right now. The whatever mode it is, it's only got hard and true on it. Ran out of bombs there. Oh, we don't have a lot of continues. Oh well. Get that bomb. Oh, get out. I didn't even see those. They were hiding. Yeah, no, now my focus is just after that. It's just like, yeah, screw you. Either way, we're a little further than where we were before, so. Inching at it each time. I should have bombed. I knew I should have bombed there. I saw it. That's fine. I didn't have a bomb. I will bomb there. I don't know what to expect with this, so I'm going to bomb again. And now I've got no bombs left. That's it. That is it for now because I have to go to work. Haha. But, oh, good sessions today. I mean, good times. Sorry, you came in right when I was getting ready to end one more quarter. I don't know if we'll be back on later tonight because I'm having a later day at work. So we might not be later tonight. But if I've got, and I'm not sure if I have Saturday off or not yet tomorrow, but if I do, we'll definitely be back on tomorrow. And we will definitely be here Sunday. So hit y'all later. Thanks for the GG. And have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.